Hey everybody, what's up? MichaelTheArch here. We are back for some more Final Fantasy XVI. Tonight we are going to go do as much as we possibly can, just to let y'all know. Okay. So we're going to do as much as we possibly can on here. I am actually going to go ahead and drop the name off up top as well. If I can find it. All right, there we go. So we should be good to go now. All right. We stopped last night because we had a vote to play the fishing game.
Rivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
But we've got a few quests to do here, and then finish out the main quest there. We're going to try our best to get through as much of the main quest as we can. I don't really care about doing the hunts, but we're going to go through as much of the main quest as we can. All right. Let's go ahead and try to do these. So it looks like we're going to just run into them one right after the other. Last night we had some major issues right after we got off of this game and we started playing the fishing game. Our internet was cut off so they could fix it, I think. They said it would be off till 5:30 in the morning, but no warning.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
So what I was going to say is, if for some reason our internet happens to go out tonight, I'm going to try to continue recording up to 30 minutes at wherever we're at least 30 minutes.
Why am I not surprised?
And once we hit the 30-minute mark, I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. And what I'll do is I'll come back and
you'll hand over your
whenever it's back on. Henry, I said if the internet for some reason cuts off tonight, like it did, what I'm going to do is attempt to... I'm going to continue recording up to the 30-minute mark on the video, so that the video will have a good chunk of it at least. I will try not to do any main story, though.
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Ooh. So, I was not feeling good, and I went to bed for a little bit, and I don't know what caused it. Something woke me up. Just absolutely startled me awake really bad. I don't know what caused it.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat
Uh-oh.
little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
So how are y'all doing tonight? Hey, Nameless.
Over here!
Like I said, I don't know what it was that woke me up, but it was almost like something startled me awake, and I just could not. It's like it shook me.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
What you doing tonight, Henry?
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
I'm gonna miss the landslide druid, but you know they
Let's
messed
get
it
this
up
over
to
with.
where it wouldn't work right.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
We're gonna let him live.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them. And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them.
That goblin's got blonde
Once
hair.
they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boglad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Whoa. That is weird. Super weird. They remind me of the minions from the Hellraiser game or whatever it's called. Overlord. I think the same design, the minions from Overlord. I've got to go up this way. So, Henry, what happened last night apparently...
Not again. All right then. Who's first?
Apparently, they cut off the internet to fix a line that was cut by another internet company. There's a company that is installing fiber lines around our area, all over our area. And
get him!
They were digging up the ground and they actually cut a lot of the lines that the other companies have had around. Power lines and internet lines as well.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold,
yeah,
the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward! History awaits!
This way. I think we can just get on our chocobo and go. So, yes, Nameless. That's what they're installing is Google Fiber, but it's another company that they've hired to install it for them. It's like when that gas company come through, the natural gas company. They came through installing lines underground on our road, and they cut our internet and phone line.
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time.
So anyway, I know you've heard what happened a million times, but I don't know that I have ever told Henry about it. This natural gas company was coming through, and they started to put all of these lines in the ground. And they come over here in my yard
Over here! Over here!
They come over here in my yard and they start moving stuff in my yard, and I walked out there and I said, hey, wait a minute, what are you doing? Oh, we're going to put lines in. And I'm like, you're not putting any lines in my yard. Oh, yeah, we are. I said, I haven't signed anything saying that you could do that.
It would seem so.
And
once more I am in your debt. And once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
so anyway, they were putting lines down and they're moving stuff in my yard so that they can dig up my yard.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
All right. So they I walk out there and I'm like, I said, what are y'all doing? Why are y'all in my yard? Oh, we're getting ready to put pipes down. And I said, no, you're not digging in my yard. I have not given any permission. We have no idea what you're talking about. He says, well, you're getting the benefit of it. You're getting natural gas out of it. I said, we don't have natural gas. Our house doesn't have any kind of gas heating or anything like that. And he says, you don't have gas heating? I said, no. I said, do not dig in my yard or I will call the police and have you escorted off of my property. And you know, we've got that patio that we've got there in the front yard. They were about to dig that up. And I said, if you dig in my yard, you will regret it. And so these idiots go across the road and dig over there. And when they do, they tear up all of the lines that are buried coming down the power pole over there. Every single one of them. Everybody was without internet, and it messed up a few other things people said. So it really ticked me off. But after they dug all that up, our road was completely mud, and these guys had the nerve to walk in my backyard and try to get my hose pipe and pull it around the front so they could wash the road. And I went out after them again, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell you think you're doing. I said, you are not using my water to do that. I have to pay for that, and you are not doing it. Oh, we'll reimburse you. And I said, no, you won't. You're not doing it. And I went on out there, and they called their contractor or whoever was in charge and their foreman. And he comes down there, and I told him, I said, you're not to set foot in my yard to dig or touch anything, and you are not to use my water. And he's like, I got it. And they went on. A few days they were gone, and they were doing it to other people. Made me so mad.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Y'all ever had the top of your foot itch and you scratch it and it's just like, oh my God. You're like a dog and you want that back foot to... I don't know why the top of your foot in that one spot causes that, but man. All right, we have finished those two, and speak of goats. How do they pronounce his name? Guts or? Oh, no. Okay, yeah, he's up this way. Finally!
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears. Beets and beets.
Are they pickled beets, sir? If so, I'll eat my weight.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the
Juicy
tree.
pears! Slake your thirst!
What I'd really want to be is a blacksmith.
You gonna do an apprenticeship or something then?
Here you are, Good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Honza. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Wants to be a blacksmith.
Right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
Let's go, baby!
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am.
I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness.
I can't stand her.
Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
I hope somebody takes her down a peg or two. Right quick. Cannot stand her.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
I vote yes. The kid don't deserve anything. He, but her, yeah. Okay. It's time for a battle, y'all. Woo! Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at?
I'm trying to stop you getting eaten by a fucking wolf. That's what. Come on.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
I think I played this game before. It was called Uncharted. Along the rooftops.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Any guard, watchman, or sentry is to be slain on sight.
But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are to come to know.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Dion's attacking. He's attacking the guard.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
What is the song in
But
Final
first we
Fantasy?
find Goots.
I don't know which one it's on. It's do do.
Just hope he's all right.
Bahuma, something like that. It's part of one of the fights. It might be 7, but I'm not sure.
Do that! Identify yourself!
We have to.
I am Ifrit! Who are you? That's what I play these games like this for, is the story. I absolutely love the Final Fantasy stories.
Quickly! Cut them down!
Get him!
Now that's bull.
Get him!
There we go. I like that one.
To this one. Get him! And another!
There's no doubt about it. They're Dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
This is what Mama has brought to the table. But for me, I got my mama's back.
Thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
No matter what, I got my mama's back. My mama got my back.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. Hey, gather the men! We press on to the council chambers. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Nameless, can you give me an uptime? I want to see what time I start it.
Ah,
hey.
A goods lift.
$11:31.
We're in great Say did you come from?
I love that ability. That is so awesome. That doesn't make any sense, Nameless. Oh, I know why. It messed up and... Okay, I got you.
Defend the gates! Wait!
Fatal Attraction. I don't know what that was, but...
Over here! Nice more!
Too slow. Nice try. Get him. Slow. This one. Get him. To me, boy.
That right there is a really, really good thing against multiple enemies. It is so good for them. Wow, we got him. Okay, so there was a gate right here.
In the name of His Highness!
It's still going. Wow. Turtle, next time you got a pass wind like that, then woo! Go the other way.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Henry, they said that they're putting out a new controller that is guaranteed to never have any stick drift. It's a Nacon controller. I'm interested in it and looking at it at least, you know.
None shall pass!
Get him!
Over here! Go for it!
Get him!
As one of y'all just messaged me, I can't look. That's new owners. That means you buy it. You buy a new console and you get a free game of your choosing, is what they're saying. I doubt that it's got any retroactivity to it at all.
Enemies on the rampart! Kill them! Over here!
But that would be cool. Did you hear what I said about the controller, though, man? If Bad ever gets out and gets to play again, he'll be happy. I don't know what's going on with Bad. I haven't heard from him in the since Saturday. All right, let me get to... It'll be another few minutes before I can. I have to get to a stopping point or a pausing point.
Can you see him anywhere?
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
White Dragon.
Help me, boy. To me,
trying to build up my stuff.
This one. Get him. Nice try.
This is actually hurting my hand. I'm tapping it so much.
Get him. Go to him. Get him. Sick him. Over here. Go to him. Get him. Well done.
Oh, yes. Woo! Oh, my gosh. The white dragon slain. All that dodging. Oh, my gosh. Oh.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that the Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? Bahamut.
Hey, Miss Nikki.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened.
Henry, I'm posting it in chat.
To stop to this.
Your Grace!
Uh-oh. Did it just grow a new mother crystal?
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
Well, he might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
I'm going to save, and I'm going to cut our video right there. Okay. Abilities. We got 3,000, so Flames of Rebirth can be upped. That's really good. That could be upped. And then that could also be upped. But that's the one that I mainly want to use to daze them. This is good for both, though. That is so good. If you have the HP gray bar of it, that is so good. That, oh my gosh. That right there is probably the most hard-hitting there is. You like it? I still like the dual sense, whatever it is, the upgrade to this one. I like it a lot, but I just don't have the thing. Oh, it can be. I didn't know it could be used for PS4. That's cool now. Well, actually, this one, I think the PS5 controller, yeah, PS5 controllers can be used for PS4 games. So, well, we can upgrade that. We could upgrade that. I'm not sure. Oh, now that's cool. So it does have back buttons on it. That's neat. All I heard about it was it has the thing that can cause or it prevents drift. Sorry, I had acid come up in my throat. Ugh. Ooh. Let's see. Let's upgrade that one. I don't think that's going anywhere anytime soon. So let's upgrade that. 664. Is there one? Thunderstorm is what we're using, so we could do that. That should upgrade that. This is the other thing. I really don't want to get rid of that. I'm thinking about changing out Garuda to this, though. I don't know. I think it would be better to change this to this if we were going to do that. That's kind of a specialty, and that's why I don't want to get rid of Garuda. That one ability right there is so good for what we're doing. So I'm gonna just keep holding on to my points, I guess. Really, the ancient sword? Okay. That's kind of... Oh, I know. No? I don't understand why it's doing that then. Huh. Okay. We're good on that front then. Attributes, I don't think you can... Oh, well... No, I guess you can't change anything here. You go into photo mode here. I actually keep forgetting it has photo mode. Change image. Okay. Can you not change those? I don't understand what this is saying. Is that saying that he's leveling those up? Oh no, that's really weird. So I'll find something there. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's talk to Utes. Let's, we'll buy a potion. Let's just go ahead and get our stuff there. Oh,
what can I do for you? Welcome to Goots' Toll. Right on, here you go. All
right.
done then?
Big
Whatever you need, leave it to me.
Oh! What? Wait a minute. I can make a diamond sword now? How in the world can I do that? That's just weird. Alright, well that's actually much better than what we got, so I'm gonna do it. It's not much better, but it's better, so might as well do it.
I reckon I did a good job.
And then we can also reinforce it.
I did it!
So, to my understanding, we should at some point be able to actually upgrade the stuff that we have on us.
I can make for you?
The purple ones, but I don't know when.
You be brave now, boy.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
Let's go.
Oh, it's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
Something was wrong with him, though.
No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back.
Oh, whoa, dude! That was the upgrade. What? Oh my gosh! We gotta upgrade. We're gonna have to start going out and just making tons of experience with that stuff so we can upgrade.
Get him! Over here!
Let's try.
Attack! Sick him! Over here! To me, Get him! All yours, Torvald!
There must be a way to climb up.
This way, I guess.
Is that the Phoenix?
Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping the Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua! I'm coming!
We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Come again! Not now!
Burn! That is so cool!
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
then so should we.
Y'all are slacking. I'm sitting over here with my darn feet turned on their side. You ain't checked feet me in a while now.
Get him! This one. You're finished.
Over here! Go to him!
Just making sure I'm going the right way, which I was not. Another Undertaker? Trying to make sure I keep my stuff.
Get him!
Over here!
I want to keep all of my my orange glowing stuff there. What is it? My limit break? I want to keep that from it.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close. Looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Necrophobe.
Help me, boy. All yours, Torgal. To me, boy. I've heard Torgal.
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
This one. Over here.
Whoa, man. He was a bit hard now, just to keep dodging the stuff. That was a good one.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Thank you, Torgal.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right!
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land.
Please
by both
get rid of her.
The Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength. Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua. My darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak! Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria.
Uh-oh!
Will do my duty.
Goodbye, Bahamut! Hello, Ifrit.
Ifrit?
Clive?
Joshua?
Clive!
Mega Flare! Boom, baby! Poor Bahamut don't know who he's messing with. What the heck?
First Bahamut, then the heart.
but I hadn't taken any extra damage.
No! Leave my brother alone!
Spit flare. Oh!
Face the consequences.
Clive has learned the ability Spit Flare from Bahamut. Release a massive stream of light that sears in anything in its path. Oh, you can aim it! Woo! Spit Flare 2. Extended exposure to the flare will cause enemies to become partially staggered, canceling any initiated abilities, maintaining the flare for its maximum duration, meanwhile, will result in an enhanced finishing explosion.
Shit. Can't reach him. Don't do this!
Not Giga Flare.
No! Brother! I'll come back for you.
Body and the Phoenix again. Fire, charge, fireball, evade. Okay. Trying to see what's doing the most damage to him. Definitely the other thing.
Your Highness! Stop this! Please think of your people!
So she thought that I was not her son, basically. And that's why she treated me that way. Now she sees that I have a power, and she's going to be begging for my forgiveness.
Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen! I have to stop them!
Uh-oh. Time for Clyde to come back. I knew it.
Don't you dare!
Clive! Thank the Founder!
It's now or never, Joshua.
I couldn't get him.
We're not done yet. If you're sure.
Tetra Flare is what it is in the other games. Got him.
Joshua!
Poor Dion's having a rough day. done it, Bahamut. Defeat it. Wow. Oh my goodness, y'all. Good graciousness.
What now?
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
Oh no.
I'm here.
I think you destroyed the mother crystal, though.
Joshua, are you all right? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
What in the world is going on? We just went Mega Dragon Zord on him.
Founder. Have we become one?
This may be enough. We can do it, Clive.
We can. And we will. Together.
Woo!
Are you ready?
Ready!
Okay, embodying Ifrit Risen. Enhanced version of the most of Ifrit's abilities are available for use as Ifrit Risen. It's okay. In addition to Wildfire, Ifrit Risen also has access to the ability Lightspeed, which is similar to Phoenix Shift. Allows for a swift approach to the target. Okay, all abilities. Yeah,
How can we hope to match such power?
By trusting in our own.
Everything okay, Miss Nikki? meetings. Worst thing ever invented, a meeting. Terraflare.
He would burn the world.
Zeta flare. Oh my god, what the heck?
Not today. Come on, Joshua! This ends now!
Do y'all know what's happening? We're going Goku on his Vegeta butt. Oh, man. That's about the only other thing I can think of that has epic battles, or battles as epic as this. The Saiyans go Super Saiyan and stuff. He's defeated! My goodness! Woo!
Dion!
Got it. Woo! Talk about an epic hour or so. Wow.
Joshua! Clive!
My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters.
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
Oh, it is. That's what I thought.
This is for my father. It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
So I'm not getting Bahamut's power?
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Come on now.
We need to leave. No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Fine.
Okay, yeah. Got it.
You there. Tell me what section.
Don't reinforce the walls.
Our situation.
Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Theon.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. City can wait.
What about stocks of weapons and armor?
Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
Are the doors
And I want you to find out
Make sure the doors are locked.
Dalmek's movements.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, There was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
That's why he went mad. He killed his daddy.
Dion.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Wow.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Here she goes. Let her do it. She deserves much worse. As that song says, ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the witch is dead. Good riddance.
Mother.
Wow.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax,
In flames.
Your Majesty. Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Mythos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Mythos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Mythos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you. Find Mythos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Mythos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
So Odin's crazy too. All right. We're going to cut that episode there. Woo! That was epic. I gotta say, that was really epic. How are y'all liking the game? I think it's so far, it's just beautiful. Gorgeous and beautiful. Let me, oh man, I'm loving it, Henry. Before we go any further, unite the flames. Okay. Fire in the Sky. About 5 minutes left of it. I don't want to look at the trophies yet. I want to grab another controller in case that one goes dead. Oh. All right. We're going to have some more. That, I tell y'all, honestly, that was just awesome. Now, I missed my deadline to put up one of the episodes today, so I'll put it up after the stream, and then the others, I think the others will come out along at midnight, but I'll go on and push that episode out just to let y'all know. Let's start the next part. All right. That last part was just completely epic. Wow. I wasn't expecting all that now.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Talia says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Things fall apart. Uh-oh. The power of light. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Bahamut's power or essence. Attuning with Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue a target, dealing it continuous damage. Ability details found in the main menu. His feats, Mega Flare. Okay, Use Bahamut's iconic feat, Wing of Lights, to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the result.
Tali won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Wall of Memories. Okay. We've got a new one. Sid's Goblet. So, we've got several things here that we got a lot that we gotta find. Before I do anything else, let's look at this right quick. Is there... No, there's no side quest. Okay. The reading table. Wipe the mess. Word out of Twinside is there's little left of the capital after Mad Prince's royal tantrum. But what of you and yours? Did you manage an escape before the city went up in flames? I trust you did, but a Stolas might be good to set Elle's mind at ease. Theodore. Cursebreaker intelligence. Reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These accursed skies cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of her people. Hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion and the destruction of the storm's final Mother Crystal. For now the realm endures, but with each new flood, do her few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is as ever dire. Fresh wings shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continue. May the crystal's curse be broken. Greetings from the Crimson Caravan. I trust you and your party gained the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount on unusual rates. About the other day, I'll have you know I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother. And you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if please your lordship, can we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Cid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy that lives on in you and everyone else here in the hideaway, sure as the sky is blue. At least I think it's still blue. As long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me, Otto. Okay. Alright. Now, we got to check out some stuff, y'all. If you look, that means there are clearly two more that we got to get. Odin? I don't recall seeing any other than Shiva, so, or Phoenix. But we got Phoenix. So, Shiva and Odin is all I can think, but I don't want to fight Jill, you know? I think it's time to let go of this and go ahead. Can we... I don't like that. That is fine. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to unlock that and reset that for now. Oh, wait. Wrong one. No. I was going for that one. You know what? Let's just go for it. And I love that, but I think those hit everybody. That's the thing. That, honestly, we need more. We need another slot for each one of them. I know that's asking a lot, but we really do. So I think that what I'm going to do is go ahead and I can upgrade that. For now. I don't really like that. I love that, but I think I am going to go for the Behemoth for a little bit. So, no, we're going to undo that, and we're going to reset that. And we're going to go ahead and put that on. Should we do that, or should we... Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go over here, and we're going to put Judgment Bolt. Thunderstorm is what we should have here. The heck? Okay. I actually thought that we were doing Thunderstorm and not Pile Drive. So yeah, we'll do Thunderstorm then. Let's go ahead and remove her, and let's go with Behemoth. And Impulse, and then Giga Flare. New style. We could put the others in there, but alright.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
That diamond sword is awesome. That is really nice looking. Although I actually really like most of the swords in this game, the way that they look. But I think that that's my favorite. Fling Tongue. And, well, Fling Tongue, Invictus, and Grindstone. They are all awesome. Karen needs me to talk to her.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Best come back soon.
We actually lost some of the lore by not talking to him earlier, but I'm fine with that.
What do you want?
Brightburn. Ooh. That's better than what we got, so...
Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it?
Alright.
Fine.
Well, we got a new one in a pen. Alright, let's go out here and talk Otto.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Tell me your souls. Hello! Couple, couple. What we got now? Oh my goodness. There's only enough space for 4 more of them. So, yeah. Some of these are way too hard to do right now. I was looking them up, and yeah, some of them are just amazingly high levels compared to me right now.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? You earned this.
Ooh, that will be awesome. Yes. That's something we need to do. So, what's that? I don't know exactly what that is.
Come
We
again.
got a lot
May
to
have
still
more for ya.
get, but... Hello, Otto.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Okay.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dhalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos.
It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Wulu deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Alright, I am going to change the look of my sword again, because I don't like the way that looks at all. That looks horrible. It looks like it's something that's going to break. I don't know, it's not too bad. What I'm looking for, yeah, okay, never mind, he is here.
It seems the hideaway is lost its...
Goats is here. Goots is here, excuse me.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Okay. Oh goodness, the more you know.
I believe you will find most interesting.
Okay. Okay.
You wish to study the tomes? The door to the
No,
shelves
not right
shall
now,
never
but
be open.
Speak with Otto.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Sort!
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Kashik out of gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
The dynamic duo. No. Dynamic trio. Now there's a side mission.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Here you go.
Why we fight? With flames of war. Down the rabbit hole. Alright, well. What is this one? Okay, so let's go do Martha's stuff first. We'll just save it right quick. Go back over there. I'm gonna do that. No. Okay, I got you. I hate it when it does stuff like that. Okay. So, we're good. Let's go ahead and just talk to him.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
And we want to start this one. Kind of glad I didn't see any green ones right now.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
So, this is a result of the...
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
A result of the thing that he brought to the sky, primogenesis or whatever.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
I hope that we can actually get there from this way. I don't know that we can. Patient corner. So everything's been updated.
Go, Togo!
This one.
Onwards.
Over here!
I don't know. We can get there, but we should have went the other way. We should have just went out the other thing. I don't like the ability that I have now. I still prefer Garuda. What's weird is Garuda is a new summon type thing in Final Fantasy from what I've seen. I don't know if she's in 14 or something like that, but I do not remember her in any of the other Final Fantasies.
You don't think they've
Typhon
abandoned us, do you?
So Typhoon is another one that we've not got. Typhon, whatever you want to call him. Odin and Typhon. Okay.
Clive, wounded.
Wait.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Yeah. We've already killed Typhon, though. He's the one that,
Ogle, kill!
okay. Now, it's okay, but I don't really like it, so I think I'm going to switch back.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Okay. So, for the play style that we are currently doing, that does not work for us at all, unfortunately. We're going to reset that. What did we take off? This. So Rook's Gambit is the one that, okay. Go back to that. Now, I don't know what that's going to do if we like master. I don't like that either. That I don't care for. I'd rather just hold on to what we got here, I guess. Thunderstorm is the one I like. Okay. I don't know. I actually really like both of those, but I think that I'm going to go back to that one. Because that kind of takes too much. And I don't like that. So, I don't know. We'll just hold on to what we got. So go back over here. And we're going to remove him and go back to Garuda. Because it's just much better. Much, much better.
My brothers.
My dogs.
Right, here we go. I'm probably going to end about 4 o'clock, just to let y'all know.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
What the?
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Nanomantoids. Oh man.
Well done.
And I took a high potion not meaning to.
This one.
Get him!
You're finished!
Woo! That Adamantoids. I didn't realize what he was to start with. I've never seen him look anything like that. He had to have been a baby.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Henry, in all of the other games, they're massive. They're nowhere near that small. I want to, so it's saying go back up there to get to that. I'm going to just travel back here, and I am going to try to, I guess I'm going to buy a high potion. I don't really know where to go, though. I think it's this direction. If he's here. Yeah, he's still here. I did not mean to take that, so...
What are you after?
I'm stumped, but...
Maybe lighten your load first?
Lighten my load? Oh, I know what he's talking about. Okay. So anyway, if we go in here to sell... I've got some stuff in here. And it'll say... Oh, can I... Okay, yeah. Goblin coin. We'll make 10,000 gil from that. What is a goblin coin? Orichalcum. Okay. Just for trading. Alright. Nice. So I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
Well.
Alright.
My brothers.
Give me 1 second. My arm is itching. Woo! But yeah, Henry, in all of the other games, Adamantoise is fairly large. And in Final Fantasy 15, he's the final enemy, basically. And he's the ultimate enemy in that game. And he is massive.
They're headed for the rest.
No, they're not.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Get him! Over here! This all yours, Torgal. Over here! Attack! Go, Torgal! Something's coming.
Uh-oh.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we? Go, Torgal! Get him! Go, Torgal! Over here! Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Guardian Scarf. Okay.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on, then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar. But I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Okay. All right, so...
I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle.
Let's, go to the other places. Where's the next one? Let's go do that last. Go here to North Reach. I'm assuming it's the same thing. Gonna be 2 or 3 waves
find
of
Isabel.
These guys.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the first.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Oh no, they saw it! They saw it! I don't know what they saw, but they saw it.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Hey, Mama. Okay. Visit the garrison.
We could leave.
The 2 soldiers were carrying enough.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
Good night.
Speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort. But I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Alright, good night. Love you too, Mama. Yeah, I'm not going to be on too much longer, probably. I'm either going to end here in the next 10 to 20 minutes or hour. I don't know if I can make it another hour. I'm getting really tired.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
My family. They're still in the capital.
I think after I've finished the episode I'm recording now, I'm going to bed. Instead of waiting till 4.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Okay, we gotta go this way, so... To get there, we gotta go out this way. think I'm going to try to finish the Northreach dilemma if I can. So this episode might run a little longer. At least finish this next part.
Look.
I see them. With me.
I love that so much. That is so awesome.
Should I try?
Save your strength. Over here. Over here! This one. Get him! Over here! Rotor! Get him!
What are you doing, Tip? Stop that.
Over here! This one. Over here! Get him! Attack! Get him! Nice try. Stick him! Over here!
Good work.
Got him. Those guys are no joke. I do not like them. Oh wow, we got 55 magic cash from them.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Okay.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Their tone has really changed since the time I had to whip them all.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Alright, that quest is complete. And let's go ahead and get to where we're going for the next one. Oh no, what did I do? Just get here and we will end at that point. Looking rough here. All right. All right. I am saving the video. I am just way too tired to continue. I really want to play another hour, but I'm just so tired. I will be playing this tomorrow because I don't have family dinner, but I am going to have some dinner. Of course I'm going to have some dinner, but I'm thinking I may have me a good old pizza dinner, so I have a little time off tomorrow, but not like I normally do. So anyway, thank you all for being here and hanging out with me. I'm loving this game more and more. Every time I play it, I love it more and more. I want to look. It says Things Fall Apart is 50% done. Well, it's fine. You need your sleep. So the game progress we are currently setting at 71%. So we've done a good bit tonight on that. So thank you all for being here. And I will see y'all later. Y'all have a great night. And I should be on tomorrow. I'll see you next time.